What's up guys, welcome back to the video. Now today I wanted to go over some big RPG news for some upcoming games. One of them already out as of recording this video, and we're gonna start off with Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Not really good news. Apparently there will be a DLC kind of where you would have to pay, or there's a paywall to unlock New Game Plus. I believe it's about $15 to $20. Now this is the most dumbest thing that I ever seen. I do not support this decision. I don't know who was in charge of making this decision happen, but I just don't see the benefit of creating or just forcing people to buy the new game plus feature. It doesn't make sense. I've never seen a game, especially an RPG, where it did have new game plus but you had to purchase it separately. Like, doesn't make sense, right? So for me, I do plan on playing this game, but I just hope that other companies, other developers do not follow this trend. I'm sure people that like the game so much, they're still gonna buy it, right, for the most part. But there was a bit of controversy there because it's just doesn't look good, you know, especially for the consumer. I get the game is already really long. Maybe not everyone will want to play the new game plus, right? But just having the option locked behind a paywall, you know, it just doesn't make sense, right? Moving on to the next topic is for Visions of Mana, and this is a huge deal because we recently had the Xbox developer direct, right? And Square Enix was there showing off Visions of Mana, new gameplay, new information from the game, right? And I don't think people understand how big this is for Xbox and Xbox owners, or just the Xbox platform, right? I can't remember the last time that Square Enix or any JRPG was even in a big showcase for Xbox, you know? So just by having Visions of Mana, or Square Enix show off Visions of Mana in there instead of a PlayStation State of Play or PlayStation Direct or whatever, is just crazy to even see. So for me, it feels that Xbox, they did announce that they were gonna try to collaborate with Square Enix, bring more, you know, JRPGs or Japanese games in general to the system, right? And we are already seeing that with Persona 3 Reload, where Xbox has the marketing rights for that, right? And it's also coming to Game Pass. But now that we are seeing movement with Square Enix, to me, it shows that Microsoft does actually care for the Japanese community, the Japanese market, and they want to get back to how they were. At least for me, what I feel, it's like to how they were with the 360 days, right? Because I can't remember the last time that Xbox was actually marketing, showing off JRPGs or just Japanese games in general, right? So to me, this is a really good sign for Xbox consumers, Xbox gamers. The only thing, and I have to preach this a lot, the only thing that we need to do, or Xbox gamers, is actually play the game or purchase the game. Now, we already got confirmation that Visions of Mana is not coming to Game Pass. Persona 3 Reload will be coming to Game Pass, but it doesn't hurt to actually buy the game as well. But you will be able to play that game. Now, we want to see Persona 3 Reload on the top charts, download it and play it, right? For Visions of Mana, since this game is not coming to Game Pass, already confirmed, Xbox gamers need to do their part in supporting this game. I already seen some people, this is not the general Xbox community, right? I'm just seeing some people say, oh, it's not coming to Game Pass, who cares, it looks mid, I'm not gonna buy it, this and that, right? Now, this is what some Xbox gamers are saying, but not in general, right? I know the majority of gamers that have been asking for JRPGs or just Square Enix to bring their games to Xbox will purchase the game. Now, how many of these people do we have in the Xbox community? We don't know, right? And I'm sure these developers don't know as well. So they're taking the chance, Xbox is taking their chance as well to bring more games like that to the system. So now we have to do our part and actually purchase and play the games, right? This is the only way we will see more support from Japanese content to the Xbox brand. So I do highly recommend people actually play the game. I know it's going to be good, it's not going to be mid, and actually purchase the game. And for the last news that I wanted to go over today, or the topic, is about Persona 3 Reload and Metaphor Refantazio. So basically, a credible source is saying that Persona 3 Reload and Metaphor Refantazio is coming to the Switch 2, as it could be a launch title or just coming to the system later, right? Now, I already have my speculation on Persona 3 and also Metaphor coming to the Switch 2. Not the Switch, because they haven't announced anything for the Switch for those JRPGs. But I really do believe, before I even saw this credible source story put out there, that these games were coming on the Switch 2. There's no way that Atlus will miss out on the Switch 2, especially on the launch of the system, knowing that there's a huge market there, right? Atlus games, Atlus RPGs, they do sell well on the Switch, really good, right? So it makes no sense to put these games that can be put on this system to not be shown off as a, you know, launch title to promote the system and stuff like that. So I really do believe that this is true. This is a good rumor or speculation that these games will be on the system. Heck, I wouldn't even be surprised if Visions of Mana is there too. I mean, I feel like once the Switch 2 comes out, there will be even more support from third-party companies, more than we saw on the Switch, right? Because there's sources out there where a lot of these developers really missed out on putting the games on the Switch, and they said it themselves. So I really believe that this is happening, where there's going to be even more third-party support on the Switch 2. And these two big RPGs, one of them coming out soon, the other one towards the end of the year, are coming to the Switch 2. All we need to do is wait for the announcement for the Switch 2. I believe somewhere around March or April, I think the Switch 2 will be revealed, and then from there, you know, just see which games are coming out. But I do believe these two games are coming out for the Switch 2, and honestly, I'll probably buy them there too. I mean, I'm already buying them for the PS5, but I'll probably buy them again there. I'm not gonna lie there, right? But that's all the news that I wanted to cover today. Some big stuff happening for the Xbox community, not so good stuff with Yakuza, big stuff with the Switch 2. Now, y'all let me know in the comments below what you think about these topics or news that we've had so far. I can't wait for the rest of the year, what else we see, what else we will find out during these games, right? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to share, subscribe, and like the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.